Right now on Up with KREM, we hear from local leaders about the preliminary investigation into the firing of Spokane's leading health official, Dr. Bob Lutz, why they think the findings are wrong. Plus, a surge of COVID cases in India is causing hundreds of thousands of deaths, and a local business wants to help.
And pretty much my team has, for the last few weeks, along with friends and family, has been begging people for help.
This morning, how you can help from right here in Spokane.
And we're going to take you outside. Sunny skies to start the day. I'll let you know how long the sun sticks around.
Up with KREM begins now.
Well, thanks for watching Up with KREM. Yesterday, I told you about just how excited I was to see the road getting fixed at 2nd and Thor. This is right by the Fred Meyer, across the way. This is to get on I-90. And I got to say, Jeremy, kind of felt like Christmas morning, just overjoyed, kind of got a little emotional.
You know, that part of the road, I have always weaved it to try to not hit potholes. And I'm like, if there was a cop behind me, probably thinks I had a little too much to drink. And then I thought, no, that cop would probably be following me going, oh, okay, that's probably the best way
They have
through.
some grace on that road for people.
Yeah, and you know, that's not the only road. We want to know which roads you would like to see get fixed here in Spokane. Is it near your home? Is it on your way to work? Text us, 509-448-2000. We're going to share those messages back here with you on Up with KREM today.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of good responses. I think people feel very passionately about this. I know sometimes in your car is when you can kind of let out some other emotions that you might not normally have, like anger, frustrations.
That's why I have tinted windows.
Yeah. Okay, but Jeremy's going to talk a little bit about potholes and weather a little bit later too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we do have some other big news to get to this morning. There's a pop-up clinic happening in downtown Spokane today.
Yeah, it sounds like a party on Wall Street. All right, hear me out. There's going to be live music, games, and prizes. Oh, and you can get a Johnson & Johnson vaccine with no appointment at all. Nicole Hernandez, how you doing? You're out there to tell us more about the event.
Yep, that's right. So it sounds really exciting, and it's all thanks to a few different organizations that have partnered up. It's going to be the Spokane Regional Health District, River Park Square, and the Spokane Downtown Partnership that are teaming up to make this clinic happen. And it's all going to be happening right here on Wall Street. So very exciting. It's starting at 4:30 this evening and going to go till 6:30. It's for anyone 18 and up. They can stop by today and get that Johnson & Johnson vaccine. It's one shot. You won't need a second appointment. And like you heard Jeremy say, there will also be live music, games, prizes, and giveaways. Downtown Spokane will also cover up to 2 hours of parking at River Park Square to anyone that gets a vaccine today at the pop-up clinic. If you need a ride to the clinic, you can call 328-1552. Spokane Public Transit will give you a free ride. That program runs today through June 12th. And then Lime Scooter riders, you can also get 2 free rides to any vaccination clinic in this city. Just use your promo code on your screen, and both free rides will last up to 15 minutes. So this is a walk-up clinic. You can just walk up, get that vaccine at any point from 4:30 to 6:30, but you can also actually book an appointment. So I want to give you a look at how to do that. You can see this website here, pop-up vaccination clinic, nice and big. Just scroll down, hit sign up here, and once it loads, you can scroll down and see when those appointments are available. So some of those slots are already taken up, but you can see there's still plenty available to register for. And if you're interested in signing up through this link, you can text the word vaccine to 509-448-2000. We'll send you the link and you can hit that sign me up button right away. Live in Spokane, I'm Nicole Hernandez.
Nicole, thanks so much for letting us know what's happening in downtown Spokane today. We'll check back in with you a little bit later. All right, 7:34 now on the dot. Let's get a check of the forecast now with meteorologist Jeremy Legoo in the Weather Center. Jeremy, baby Friday Junior, whatever you want to call it. We love spending Thursdays with you because it's one day closer to the weekend.
And you know me, I'm always looking forward to the weekend. Always trying to figure out what exactly is going on. And right now, well, it's going to be more of this. Clear skies overhead as we get into the weekend. But today offers a little bit of cloud cover. This morning, temperatures are on the rise. We're at 53 here in Spokane, 49 in Coeur d'Alene, 52 in Sandpoint, and temps in the 50s out in central Washington as well. We are quickly clearing out the clouds from yesterday, and as that happens, the sun is doing a number when it comes to warming us up today, and it will continue to do so. I think by 8 o'clock, we are quickly in the upper 50s. By 9, we're in the 60s. By noon, we're up near 70, if not in the 70s. And by this afternoon, it's partly cloudy skies and temps in the low 70s. But if you want warm weather and even more sunshine, oh, this weekend is looking like it. Coming up in your full forecast, I'll let you know how we get here and how long that warm weather sticks around.
Jeremy, thanks so much. This morning, we are hearing from local leaders about the preliminary findings of the State Board of Health's investigation of the firing of former Spokane Health Officer Dr. Bob Lutz. The initial report says there is evidence SRHD Administrator Amelia Clark may have violated state law when she ousted Dr. Lutz this fall. KREM reached out to Dr. Lutz. He declined to comment. Administrator Amelia Clark also declined to comment, as well as the spokesperson for the State Board of Health. However, we did receive a statement from the current SRHD board chair, Mary Cooney. It reads in part, quote, Dr. Lutz could not have been terminated on October 29th because he continued to receive his full pay and benefits until termination by SRHD, the board, on November 5th of 2020. He was placed on administrative leave. That, of course, does not line up with what the preliminary investigation found. The report suggests the leave was retroactive and Lutz was in fact terminated on October 29th. Now, if you would like to read the full 52-page report, you can text the word report to 509-448-2000. We'll send that right to your phone. According to the Washington Department of Health, 6 million doses of the coronavirus vaccine have been administered in the state as of today. Now, they tweeted out this milestone just a few minutes ago. You could see it there. They said just as of today, over 6 million COVID-19 vaccine doses have been administered. Well, here are 3 things to know about COVID-19 this morning. Number 1, if you're looking to sign up for your children for a COVID vaccine appointment, there are a number of appointments available at local pharmacies like CVS, Rite Aid, and Safeway. Or you can sign up at Providence's Vaccine Clinic at Gonzaga. They're all offering the Pfizer vaccine. SPS is also hosting a number of vaccine clinics in the area. For a full list of where you can get a COVID-19 vaccine, text the word vaccine to 509-448-2000. We'll send that link right to your phone. Number 2, the city of Spokane will receive more than $40 million in federal COVID-19 relief funding this week. This is the first of 2 payments. Over the next 2 years, the city will receive nearly $81 million in relief. According to the city, money will go to small businesses, impacted industries, and essential worker needs. There will also be additional relief funding under the American Recovery Plan, and that will be directed to school districts and service providers. The pandemic continues to surge overseas in India. The country's death toll crossed the 250,000 mark on Wednesday. There are more than 3.5 million active COVID cases in the country. New Delhi has been put under a 3rd successive lockdown until May 17th. Well, sometimes when we see things happening across the globe, it can be hard to watch and also hard to find ways to help. But here in Spokane, local businesses are partnering together to help combat the terrifying and dangerous surge of COVID-19 in India. Today from 3 to 7 p.m., Inland Curry is serving a special Indian street food menu at Feast World Kitchen. 80% of the proceeds from the event will go to 2 organizations in the India area to help feed people during the pandemic. If you can make it tonight, you can also participate in a raffle. 2 prizes will be given out on Saturday, each featuring goodies from some of our favorite local spots like Chaps, Dabali, The Scoop, and more. Well, we were able to talk with the fundraiser and the chef of Inland Curry. And the fundraiser is close to her heart. On Mother's Day, she posted this sweet post. It says her mother is in India right now and says she and her community in India are the reasons behind this fundraiser.
And pretty much my team has, for the last few weeks, along my friends and family, has been begging people for help in terms of getting them the medical help that they need, oxygen, plasma, medicine, and just, it's really heartbreaking not to be able to be there on the ground in India and help in certain ways that I think I could. And so instead, I kind of decided to see if I could raise some funds to send back home.
Inland Curry and Noreen will be on Up with KREM next week to talk about that amazing curry she was making during the interview. If you would like to attend the street food night tonight or participate in the raffle for one of those other prizes, you can text the word curry to 509-448-2000 and we'll send that information right to your phone. After the break, the new pandemic trend is fuel fever. People on the East Coast are racing to the pump, and now the people's wallets are really feeling the pain. So we asked the experts, how did this happen, and is it legal to raise prices like this? And after 19 seasons, the popular TV show Ellen is coming to an end. Coming up at 8, why she thinks 19 is the perfect number of seasons.
And I talked about it. We're going to take you outside, talk your weekend forecast, let you know about a warm weather trend and how long that sticks around before we have the possibility of a little bit of rain.